When going out to recruit canvassers, it's often asked, well, who do I recruit? Who should I recruit to bring in to come canvass for our company? Well, that's a kind of a bigger question based off of, well, what do you need in canvassing? You have to make a couple determinations and criteria. First of all, is this going to be a full-time position or is this going to be a part-time position? Because the demographic you're going to go after is big in regards of part-time and full-time. So most companies actually use part-time canvassers. They have them work, especially in the prime time of canvassing for residential homes in the evening and also on weekends. So an ideal market, there's several people to go after. One has been used as college students, high school students, because they're obviously going to school. And the nice thing is, what I say, they're not unemployed people. They're underemployed. Even though going to school isn't really a job, they're doing something. So this is just something that they're, in addition to their schooling, that they want to use to make money, even improve their life and experience. So they're a great target to target for that. If you're also going for part-time, you'll be surprised at how many households are made up of someone who can't necessarily work during the day, because maybe a spouse is working during the day and they have things that they have to do, take care of kids, but they really would love to get some part-time work and evenings and weekends. There's a whole service industry for those types of people, so target those types of people because that's what usually their schedule or what they're used to doing. In addition to that, even retired people. A lot of retired people don't want to have something they have to do during the day. But also, they don't want to be stuck in an office either. So canvassing is actually a nice thing. They can work part-time. They can do whatever they have to do during the day. And there's an opportunity to be outside in something that can supplement their retirement income. So there's definitely, just by those criteria and demographics, really gives you kind of an idea of how you want to target specifically for those part-time people.
Chris receives countless questions like this one at his AskTheCanvassKing.com website. The two most common questions he gets are, how can we improve our canvassing results? And how many leads should a canvasser produce per shift? Unfortunately, neither of these questions can be answered in under a minute. If you've ever asked yourself either, then at the end of this video, I'll tell you about two resources Chris is making available that will answer these questions completely. Chris Thompson is the Canvass King. His 5-step canvassing program is the #1 door-to-door lead generating system being adopted by companies around the country right now. Companies who implement Chris's techniques are turning their results around virtually overnight with his system. They're seeing improvements in the quality and quantity of the leads their canvassers are generating. Leads are resulting in appointments, and appointments are converting to sales. Chris's system is the result of his 16-plus years experience developed from taking his own startup home improvement company to over $2 million in sales in the first 2 years, predominantly with leads generated from canvassing. Chris has a real passion for, even a sixth sense for canvassing. He's the only canvassing consultant who actually has his feet on the street in the neighborhoods, canvassing right alongside canvassers of private clients who bring him in to train their people. Today, Chris devotes 100% of his time exclusively to coaching companies on his canvassing system. With the change in the economy and people staying in their homes longer than ever before, the demand for home improvement products and services has grown exponentially. The success companies are experiencing with Chris's 5-step canvassing system is rooted on the foundation of some basic fundamentals. The fundamentals I speak of are the subject of two resources Chris is making available to you. The first is a video DVD titled The 5 Reasons Companies Fail Canvassing, and the second is a detailed report on understanding the numbers that make canvassers successful. You can discover more about these two resources and request them at the address shown here.